Yo, my people, then welcome back to another episode of Transfer Propaganda. And yeah, I'm here with the man, them, the G's, them. Hey, what's the man them saying? Chat to me.
Damn, you know what's going on. Yeah, man.
We're saying courtside and that, yeah? The man them are courtside. Ready, courtside, mother. So yeah, man, we start with Chelsea, blood. These little Chelsea dons, they're all, bruv, that's all they do, bruv. All they do is try buy everyone, fam. So now they're linked with 3 players, blood. 3 man they're linked with. They're linked with Gittens, Braithwaite, and what's the other one? Maignon from AC Milan. I think we'll start from up. We'll go up at the top. It's a black goalkeeper going downwards. But the floor is yours. Actually, wait, YB. The floor is yours. Because Onana, you've seen a black goalkeeper.
I do not.
Tim Howard, chat to us.
I do not. Black goalkeepers for me are the biggest red flag. I don't trust no black goalkeeper. I'll be real. That's already a red flag. But saying that, he doesn't look too bad though. I can't lie. He looks alright, bro. Mama looks half decent. We don't know, innit? Obviously, Italian League, Syria. Remember, they're playing against teams I don't really challenge them too much every week. But
you know what they're saying? The streets are saying, obviously, I don't want people to shoot the messenger, but the streets are saying trusting a black goalkeeper is like trusting guilt-free Sigurdsson around young boys. That's what the streets are saying.
That's a guilt-free Sigurdsson. Man said the guilt-free Sigurdsson, nah.
I can't lie. Black goalkeepers, after Onana, it's put me off. It's not even him. There's bare keepers. Remember when Kemeni came from the World Cup to Blackpool? He had a disaster.
Hey, what's his name? Blackman, the one for Chelsea.
Jamal Blackman. Chelsea used to play for Chelsea, isn't it? Him. Then you had Anyama. Bro, these keepers.
Well, how about Mendy though?
Yeah, but Mendy had a good season, and second season, the real version of him came out.
Well, he said, Bob, the black genes kicked in.
There's good black goalkeepers though, man.
You know what I was saying? I was saying to the group earlier, I was like, oh, yeah, man. Bro, black man can't be goalkeepers, We got too much ADHD. The ADHD is strong.
You know what it is?
Like, man can't be in the goal. For what? What's man doing?
Onana's attention span is so low. I think he daydreams and he's in goal sometimes, bro.
But he's an attention seeker.
That's what exactly that.
Him and Ramsdale, they're just there like attention seeking, bro. Bro, I feel like the man them need to be in the field. They've been stuck in one place, but
bro, have you seen the goalkeepers in the Cup of Nations?
Who's that?
I swear Bebe scored from like 50 yards.
That's what I'm saying.
Who scored from 50 yards?
Bebe. Bro, you forgot who's Bebe. Bro, Alex Ferguson signed him in like 10. Bro,
that's what I'm saying. Even, what's his name? Remember that time when Diego Forlan scored against Kingston and it was down the middle? The free kick.
Bro, they're violating, fam.
Bro,
but yeah, man. I ain't trusting no black goalkeeper at all, bro.
No chance.
That's like trust. That's like giving a burglar, a known burglar, your house keys. He's known to do this thing. He's been on it for time, the longest.
Exactly.
Hey, but all jokes aside though, like
I think he'll be alright still.
But
he looks alright, man. Doesn't look half bad, Tuesday, he is France's number one, isn't he? At the moment, ain't he?
Yeah.
So he looks alright, man. Doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, Mendy could do it. So let's not paint all of them with the same brush. There's some young ones that's coming up as well.
He looks alright. I can't lie. It does look decent still. Chelsea definitely need a keeper.
That's
Their
for
keeper.
3 years.
Who do Chelsea have been going now? Sanchez and what's his name? I'm that Jorgensen, whatever his name is. Bro. They're nonsense, man. Sanchez is crap.
Yeah, man. He's definitely an upgrade. Like jokes aside, like, bro, Sanchez is black. Bro, he's dodgy, but
Yeah, very
Magnon's
dodgy.
much better, bro. Sanchez, you know what? I have to defend Chelsea. I have to. As the host, I've cooked them as in the goalkeepers, but bro, we've seen Sanchez. Sanchez was the number 3 at Brighton. Number 3 at Brighton.
Mm-hmm.
Like, of course, like, he was trash. Number 3, not even number 2. Nah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was rubbish. Until the end, he started breaking through, but that's when Chelsea got excited and signed him. It was Graham Potter, innit? It was his fault. Anyway, he signed him.
No, Chelsea signed him after he got dropped.
Oh my God.
That's how bad it is, like, because it was that
It was a
Verbruggen
steal.
and there was one more. Still, there you go.
Yes, still, yes, yeah, you're right. Still, and I don't know that Ryan guy. I think.
My man was third choice. He started the season in goal. They said, nah, this guy's a bum.
And Still's alright. And Still's not too bad, to be fair. Better than him anyway.
But he's their number 2 now. The Verbruggen's the number 1. So yeah, man. I feel like Chelsea, I'll say it's a good signing, isn't it? Like, until it's not a good signing,
well, you see what
I have to at least try to black my people. Hey, that's too funny, man. We gotta give them all at least. We gotta give man equal chance, because that's what 100%. The man asked for. We asked for equal opportunity. So I'm not even gonna judge him too mad. I'm gonna just give him a chance. But trust me, if Maignon does not Onana, he's getting cooked. He's getting cooked. Because I gave you equal opportunity, now I give you equal cooking. It works both ways. We gotta be consistent.
100%, it's true.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so
yeah,
that's Maignon. You don't want to say
one thing I rate about Chelsea? Not much about him, but Chelsea's approach when it comes to signing players. They don't really play about. They get that out of the way immediately. Like, do you want to come or not? Like, how much? You get what I'm saying? So I like how they conduct business when it comes to transfers, actually. Yeah, man.
Chelsea is true, but Chelsea, see what you're just saying, it's true. Chelsea just get the job done, bro. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's Maignon. They're after 3. So it's not just Maignon. They're after Braithwaite as well as Tottenham. So Tottenham and Chelsea are going after Braithwaite.
Good signing.
What are you saying? Good signing?
Yeah,
good signing, definitely.
Good signing. It's a good signing, but I think, to be honest, I think he's going to go to Chelsea because the silence in the Tottenham camp right now is too deafening. You know what I'm saying? All this uncertainty with Ange and all that. So the transfers are sort of like on hold. Yeah, and because that they're not going to speed up the talks, and we know Chelsea's fast with it. If Chelsea just want him, they're getting him.
You see, I was gonna play. I would have played the clip right now when me and YB was cooking, and we thought he was getting sacked against Southampton in November. He's still here.
I can't believe it.
Here. We can't believe it. They won the Europa League, and YB, it's all your fault. Look, it's you. Look, we cooked him.
I know now. Big Ange is still here, surviving. Well, that's the thing.
Conflicting one for the fans.
I don't
want to see him go, but at the same time, he got the trophy, and a few of our.
Yo, YB.
Yo, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, that's Twisty.
He bugged out.
Hey, what you say? They come to collect him. The collection pack. Aye, but yeah, man. Aye, they come to collect him.
I said they come to collect him.
Aye, you might as well take over about Braithwaite and Tottenham.
Braithwaite, yeah, him. I think we'll go Chelsea, man. Chelsea, all right. With him, like, at least with him going Chelsea now, they're more in a stable position, innit? Like what Tristy said before, with Tottenham, they don't know if Ange's staying or going, and I don't think he's got time for the uncertainty. You get what I'm saying, bro?
And the method of business at Tottenham is different to the method of business at Chelsea. Like I said, they're gonna long it out. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna long it out and give the player all the chance to just think, you know what, nah.
And what's crazy?
They're not able to get someone over the line quickly.
Chelsea, even though Tottenham have won the Europa League, mate, I'll be honest, they still don't attract big players, man.
In comparison, it would attract big players, but what in comparison is what man would just say, innit? Because like, if man can still find a gem, offering him a move to Tottenham is a big move.
But if Tottenham
found a gem in Sevilla right now, or like say man was taking Osra Bayal from Real Sociedad or someone, it's still a big move for them. Do you get what I'm saying? Any of them boys that won in Bologna right now.
It's money, but Tottenham are saying
boys that won in Bologna right
money
now.
walks.
Tottenham
talks.
Didn't Tottenham sign what's his name? Solomon from Fulham.
Oh my days. You know what? They don't even talk about him no more.
Manor Sololman.
That's political. That's a political signing.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, it's political. They couldn't have him playing in London. You know, London was sticky. London was mad sticky. Free Palestine. Nah, he can't play a game in London. He can't play a game in London.
It's horrible.
There's a better chance a Russian player playing in London than an Israeli player. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Tottenham once upon a time had a Russian player.
I feel like it's peak for both, though. It is peak for both. You know, the UK is rising up for Ukraine as well. So it's sticky.
Yeah, I know the government is, but not the people. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. The other one is the other way around. The government's riding for Israel, but not the people. That's what I'm saying. And it's the people that come to the games.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't know, man. I ain't got my ears on the ground too much about
football.
Russia
Is the circles for the people. Yeah. So it's not a political thing, but it's the people that get the it's the people that get the final say when it comes to football. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, no politics.
Both of you now, yeah. If you were Braithwaite, where would you go?
But wait, I'd go Chelsea.
To be honest with you,
because I know I'm taking Colwell's place.
Well, you don't think Colwell's good?
But he has to go left back or something. I don't rate him like that. I don't see what the hype is. I've never seen the hype ever in Colwell. He's an all right player. He's a young player with potential. At Brighton, he looked all right, but at Chelsea, I haven't seen the hype.
We have to check the dressing room. You feel me? When checking players as well. I feel he would blend better in that Tottenham dressing room than that Chelsea dressing room.
You think so, though? I think there's a lot of more international,
there's young players of his thingy there.
Okay. Next question. This is why I interject. If Braithwaite goes to Tottenham, would that mean you're playing a back three, or is he holding the bench? Or would that mean that Romero, the links to Atletico Madrid are actually factual?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, most probably they are. I think they're trying to cash in on Romero while the buzz is hot as well. You know, like I said, Levy, he is a good businessman.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So he knows this is one of the players that's going to fetch him some dough right now.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel he's going to try to secure the signing so the fans can be all right and happy with that. Then let Romero go for how much ever he can slang that for.
But do you think let Romero go now is a good idea, though? Why are you not in the Champions League? You don't need all the best players you can keep hold of.
You know what, yeah? All that Champions League stuff, let's be honest, I'm not really thinking Tottenham's going to get nowhere in the Champions League. I'm just happy they're gonna get that Champions League funding and all that, whatever comes with the Champions League. I'm not really thinking, because of no. Man's really just concentrating on the league to make sure we finish higher, maybe get a domestic trophy like the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup. That's what we should be aiming for this season.
Building, innit?
Man. There's no way. Come on, there's people that got the Premier League that's going for the Champions League. There's people that got the La Liga that's going for the Champions League. Bayern Munich that's got the Bundesliga that's going for the Champions. It's not. The PSG is gonna try to do a mad thing. They're gonna try go two times. You know what I'm saying? So it's not. Yeah, man. It's not. Man City's gonna want it again. Like it's not. Nah, man. This is not a competition. That I don't know what coach can see us through that. I'm not with these players as well. You got coming up against Lamine Yamal and them boy there. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's
Come
true.
on, bro.
No, it's
Like
not
how
looking
you want
good,
to go about it, bro? Yeah, man. So
Yeah.
let's just concentrate on the domestic trophies that we could get, and like realistically, the Premier League's intense right now. Try to end up 5th to 7th place next season with a domestic trophy.
No, fair
That's
play.
a big win for my club. Yeah.
Obviously, I don't know. Do you not know much about this other guy, Gittens or Gittens?
Yeah,
the
he's good, you
Gittens?
know.
What
Well,
what
he's
Blackboy?
alright.
Yeah, he's
Black-
I can't lie, he's an exciting left
I've
winger.
seen him. I think he's
He's
English.
rapid. Yeah.
He is English, yeah.
See that? Yeah. Rapid, isn't it?
Rapid still. He's good, man. Look good. But you know what they're
Yeah,
they're saying, innit? Bundesliga ain't the greatest league, mate. Because when we bought Sancho, he wasn't that great. Look, he come United flop. He never really done all that at Chelsea either.
Even Marlon's not looked too crazy. Like at
Marlon, but I swear I forgot Villa.
But what
he
is
misses bad chances.
family? He comes off the bench at like the 80th minute.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
needs
that's
a
why he
run.
ain't really getting a chance, though, innit?
He needs a run,
Yeah,
but
man. Fam,
you know what it is?
starts
As footballers,
intense games or to
Okay.
finish off teams. Like they put him on when Villa's already 2 goals up, like to finish off a team, or in some intense game to get them to go back. Like
I don't,
but yeah,
I don't
man.
see it like that though. Like I see it.
Maybe
like,
next season he might get his chance, though.
The
Never know.
chances I'm
And
seeing him
Watkins is
miss.
banging though.
One sec, the chances I'm seeing him miss, I can understand why a coach won't select you because I got to put my coach's head on. If you can't perform underneath circumstances when there's less pressure or high pressure, and you're just missing, bro, like I'm not gonna keep starting you. I start you, you don't perform. I put you on from the bench, you don't perform. Nah, brother. We can't keep giving footballers excuses like, oh, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we saw him. We might not have said he's the greatest footballer, but he come off from the bench. Realistically, you should be ready to play. Like if you're on that bench, you should be coming off the bench with anger, ready to perform. Because I know I would. So yeah, man.
He's a lone player though.
Yeah, man. I'm not the biggest fan though, but obviously
I ain't the biggest fan of Daniel Malin, but he's
Who
No,
is
but at the
that?
same time-
Of course I know who he is, but come on, bro. He's not that's what Villa can get,
it's
innit?
early. It is early, but at the same time, now we got to look at the reason why they're trying to get Gittens in. We got to try and look at it. They are trying to get rid of Madueke. We're hearing Madueke is a rapper. He's the secret rapper. I don't know if you lot saw the rapper with the mask.
Yeah, with
We
a
heard
gold
this
mask.
Madueke.
No way. It
We
must
heard
be.
Sancho is about to do up tunes with Lowski. I'm not sure if that's true. Someone posted.
Propaganda.
Hey,
That man want to be
can't lie,
rapping
man.
so
Madueke-
bad though.
I think Madueke lives in 2 different worlds, bro.
Hey, what worlds are these?
One day he looks like he's a road man, wants to be a rapper. Next day he's a footballer, isn't it? And he's not the greatest, anyways.
I don't think he's that good.
I think he's nonsense.
Madueke.
Yeah.
It's
You
crap.
don't
Yeah,
want,
man.
like YB, you know, like back in the day, there's so much good footballers. You see these lot now, anyone can make it. You know,
It's true, man. Nowadays, it's just Madueke. I don't see nothing special. He just runs down the wing, does a little step overs, cuts back, crosses it. That's nothing special, bro. Nothing special at all about him.
No, 100%. Like I don't like. That's why Chelsea are trying to get new players because
100%.
they don't rate him. Like they don't rate him. We've got another guest, you know. Oh my days! Look at this. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. We're just about, bro. We started with Chelsea. We started with Villa. Oh, he's there, yeah. Ideals, man, come like Undertaker.
I swear.
I'm rolling through with the gift gap. I got the gift gap.
Aye, Twisty. It's not just me, is it?
Yo.
No, it's not you. I don't know what. He's probably using an
that's
African. He's probably using an African SIM card.
Aye, I think that was my
man.
Madueke didn't want those to come on and cook him, you know.
He's a Nigerian, that man.
Like he literally jumped on at the perfect time, yeah.
Literally.
I was just about to finish the Chelsea segment, but yeah, man. Mad thing. But yeah, you know what? What we'll do?
Yeah, go on.
We move on, yeah. From Chelsea, car. True say. We'll wait for those to come back, and then we'll continue, innit?
Yeah.
So, more news in the garden. More news in the garden. You know what? This is propaganda, you know. I think this is the real propaganda. I don't know who made up this news, fam. Where is it? Look. Oh, but
after that, I got one for you. After that, I got one for you still. Transfer propaganda.
Drop it now.
Darwin Núñez to Arsenal. Hear me out. Man dropped it with clips. Man dropped it with clips of him scoring some bangers, though.
Arsenal ever signed him, bro.
I'm gonna retweet it still.
I would never forgive Arteta
and say, hear him out.
But people are just desperate. Don't do anything. No, don't do anything. But you see what the next news I was gonna bring you, lot, yeah? Look at this news, fam. Arsenal are interested in signing Feyenoord midfielder Quinton Timber and reuniting him with his twin Urian. Liverpool, Man United.
I'm starting not to believe this page, you know.
Are also keen on the Dutchman.
But I don't want no Timber in our team, but what's he gonna do, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Who? Not even just that. Who?
Let him go. Let Arsenal have him, fam. Time for him.
Aye, you know, yeah. You see in the transfer window, yeah, people are just linked with anyone. It's like you don't know who to believe and who to tell the truth.
Fabrizio Oli, man, he's the main man, bro.
You know what it is? Everyone is looking at the same time here to try and be that first guy, the first person to get the story right. So if they hear any whispers, they're just putting out the stories.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
That's why Fabrizio just waits. That's why they call him the tap-in merchant. Because he waits until the news is just about to be confirmed. Here we go.
Here you go.
Here
you know when
yeah, I get it. Poacher. He's a little transfer poacher, isn't it?
Yeah, you know who he's like? He's like Inzaghi.
100%. Inzaghi and Ruud van Nistelrooy, innit? He's just there waiting.
And that's also a nice segue, you know. You know Inzaghi
drop the bounce for that bounce.
Inzaghi's going Al Hilal after that embarrassment in the.
No, I swear that's his brother though. That's the other one, not his other brother.
Not him. But Inzaghi, we don't know where the brother is.
Inzaghi needs to leave Europe immediately after that performance.
Hey, you know when they say, "Yo, come outside. You got 24 hours to respond. You got 24 hours to leave."
Yep, he's going, man. He's gonna go anyway. You can go Al Hilal and take that nonsense striker with him, Thuram as well, bro.
He's that my brother Dills, you know.
I'm patterned now. I've got on the phone to Gift Gap, like, listen, You're making me look unprofessional right now. You need to pattern. You need to pattern.
Come on. Pattern gang, come on.
Well, go on, man. Them, you look good, yeah. Sorry for the
Yeah,
late
man.
timing, man.
What's going
Sorry
on?
for the late timing, man.
You know what it is?
Come
We're
on,
just
bro.
chatting about your Chelsea before. Obviously, we just moved on to Inzaghi going Al Hilal after getting embarrassed. He embarrassed the whole of Italy. Did you see the 5-0 funeral that AC Milan's holding?
Oh yeah, they took the piss in it.
You'll be losing 5-0, man.
Especially in the Champions League final. That you should have that is shocking.
You can't be losing 5-0 in the final. Mental.
No, you can't, man. But Dills, we'll come back to you though.
Yeah, say no more, man.
Braithwaite, and then obviously you got a black goalkeeper.
Yeah.
You know black goalkeepers doing madness. And then Braithwaite. Just quickly break it down for us, man. It's all yours.
Yeah, man. I think we're doing good business at the moment. I'm liking what I'm seeing. We're active. You get me? We're active. I saw earlier something on Braithwaite. Not sure how true that is. You get me? I know we're looking for a centre back, but I know right now that's not the main thing for us. Do you get me? Decent centre back from what I've seen. Young. Do you know what I'm trying to say? English, like fits the mold, fits the quality that we're looking for. Prem proven. So for me, you get me? I'd rather that than a hit and miss from some youngster from Europe. Do you get what I'm trying to say? We don't know what we're gonna get. This is what we know we get from Braithwaite. I'm not scared of the competition from Spurs as well, by the way. No offense, Twisty. But I'm scared of the Spurs.
You shouldn't be. Nah, you shouldn't be. You're right. I wouldn't if I was you. My name Ruben.
Yeah.
I wouldn't if I was you still.
No, as for mine, boy, black keeper, you know, guys, his lot, David James. You know, we've had some bears of a black keeper in the Premier, you know. Do you know what I'm trying to say there? But
definitely, there's been good ones as well, man.
Mendy, no, there has been a few. My man's
what? Who?
What? Is it a good keeper?
Yeah.
Could put Mendy there.
Yeah, Mendy, therefore.
Could put Mendy there.
Mendy was alright. He had a one-season wonder, and that's about it.
Yeah, one season. Yeah. To be fair, he had one good season.
Where is he now?
For me, Maignon, this keeper, I don't know, man. He looks a bit different, bro. He's in the front squad. He looks decent for France. He looks good in the Euro.
He's number one for France, to be fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. He looked decent in the Euros as well. Decent shot stopper. And he likes the theatrics as well. He likes them C's and that, you know, them fingertip ones, them ones for the cameras and that. So yeah, man. And at the moment, bro, we got Sancho, my brother. Like anything for me, I will take any keeper than Sanchez at the moment. Do you get me? So you get me. So I'm not even too fussed with that one. I think right now he's probably top 5 keeper in the world. Like, you get me. So yeah, man. Fuck it, bro. We're showing intent right now. I'm happy.
What about Gittens? You think he'll be a good fit for Chelsea?
I'm seeing 50 mil. We're looking at offering 50 mil and add-ons. Decent signing, man. That's yeah. We're missing that, innit? We're missing that in the Chelsea attack. We ain't had that electric kind of winger and that since Hazard. I ain't calling him a Hazard, but I'm talking about that sort of player that, you know, the drops the shoulder and can do little technicals and that. We ain't really had that sort of
Jinky and them things.
Yeah.
You know, Chelsea do have that winger. You got Mitrovic, innit?
I wait. We're just talking about him, those. Was talking about Madueke and Sancho. Obviously, you lot sending back Sancho to Man United. You've exiled him. He's gone back to Harlem Spartans, and Madueke has gone to do rap videos. How do you feel about this?
For me, I think Sancho, bro, the man's moving mad, bro. Like, bro, respectfully, his output, it doesn't suit the wages that he's demanding. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, respectfully, you've not done enough to warrant that 300k or 250k what you're looking for. So For me, right, well, United, good luck, man. That's you lot's problem, bro. We'll pay our 5 million, cut our losses, and you get me. That loan fee we got from Vega, and we got from loaning out players to you. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that 5 million, we ain't even feeling that compensation. So for me, I'll be honest with you. I think that's Sancho's last roll of the dice, you know, at a top European side. I think from here now, he's going to end up in Turkey or Saudi, and that's just it.
No, you're right. I agree.
Not AC Milan or nothing.
I agree with him. Yeah, maybe AC Milan, maybe a little Florentina or something, but I don't know about him. I think he's on.
AC's not in Champions League, though. AC's not in Champions League.
Sancho is useless, bro. I don't care what anyone says. He's absolutely useless.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I can't see him anywhere other than
He's just crap. The guy's too lazy. He thinks he's better than he is.
Yeah, AC's not in Champions League.
Yeah. Myth.
So I'm thinking that's not going to be appealing for them. Do you know what I'm saying?
Saudi, MLS.
Yeah.
The Qatar pay well?
I think so. Even he can even go link Jose Mourinho and Benabatche, man.
Yeah, man. Well, anything for him to stay off the streets, we're all for, man.
100%.
Facts. You know, if he ends up in Saudi, he's just going to be bringing the man them through with him, doing that lifestyle and that. So,
no, but you know what?
You can't see that Crystal Palace in ends.
You know what I just clocked though? Chelsea are alright. They don't need to sign a left winger. They've got Raheem Sterling back.
He's back.
He's back.
Back again. Hey, that's too funny, man.
We've got Sterling back. They're alright, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know what happened to those, but we'll leave Chelsea, yeah? We'll move on to you, lot, innit?
United, of course.
Yeah, man. United. So, you man are linked with a couple of players still.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, go on, those. Yeah, we're just moving on to Man United. They're linked.
You look there?
Yeah. They're linked with a couple of strikers, Mateta and Mitrovic. Why we chat to us?
Nah, man. They need to calm down with them. I want either Eucharist or Oshiman. I ain't got time for no Mateta or bloody or Mitrovic. I'll be real. I ain't got time for all of that rubbish.
You know, in transfer season, there's always just weird names. When I saw Mitrovic, I think when it say Mitrovic is linked with Everton and West Ham as well as Man United. Obviously, Man United is the headline. He's probably.
I do not want Mitrovic nowhere near our club, mate.
Do you know what's mad? United's getting put in the mix with these teams that finish 15th and 6th. They're halfway. It's mad. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But no, quickly, guys, to touch back on the transfer, what I will say, what I'm impressed with, is the numbers that I'm seeing quoted. Like Maignon, I'm seeing that because AC is not in Champions League, as much as they wanted 80 mil for him, he's valued at about 20 to 25 mil right now. That is a fucking steal, blood.
That's a bargain.
For 20, 25 mil, that's a steal, bro. Jeremy Gittens wants like 50 and add-ons. I'm thinking.
Why be
50?
Is he cutting out or is it me?
Hey, Gift Gap ain't doing him no justice.
So,
hey, Gift Gap are violating.
Those, they're intercepting you. Interception.
He needs to go buy his new SIM card.
Hey, that's too funny, bro. Hey,
Gift Gap are doing him no justice.
Dills, you there?
Yo.
They're doing you dirty, you know. Yeah, the government. The government's moving mad. This is He's talking too much. They're like, Chelsea, Roman? Nah, you're out of it.
You're out 100%.
But yeah, man, chat to me about Mateta. And
Mateta's good, but nah, man. United should go for Oshiman or Eucharist at least, man. Those should be our two main priorities, bro. Mitrovic, Mateta, no. Obviously, Cunha, I'm happy with that signing. And Bremo, yeah, bring him as well. We need him too, definitely. I feel like, but as much as I really like Bruno Fernandes, we should have cashed in 120 million, man. For 30 years old now, we should have cashed in and invested in other positions that we actually need. Midfield, we need midfielders, man. See, like, what's his name? Carlos Baleba from Brighton, yeah. Midfielders like that can get up and down the pitch. You get me? But yeah, man, I don't think Bruno Fernandes will fit. Because if you do now, let's say Mbeumo does come. Wow, where's Fernandes gonna play? He can't play in the two in midfield. He ain't got the legs for it.
Yeah. No, facts. He ain't, man. But obviously, if it was like Edison and what's his name? Edison and what's his face? Gyökeres for Bruno, that money, that would be worth it, you know.
100%, I would do that. We need to rebuild, man. Sometimes you have to let your best players go to rebuild in other positions. Just like what PSG did with Mbappe. Everyone thought, oh yeah, once Mbappe left PSG, are finished. But look at how it turned out for them.
No, I tend to agree, bruv. Yeah, man. You lot are trying to do good business. We're saying I ain't spoken to you about Mbeumo, Cunha. We're saying you're excited about them, man. Yeah?
100%.
You got like 47, 48 GA between them minutes.
Yeah, man, that's not bad. And remember, they've been playing in the Premier League for a couple of years, so they don't need no time to adjust or anything. They're used to the Premier League. They're used to the speed of the game. So it's all right. I'm happy.
Now chat to me, those as well.
Yo, man, I've moved closer to my router. Hopefully. But I was saying that. Sorry to cut you guys. I was saying I was impressed with like the numbers that I'm seeing because like AC Milan not being in Champions League, so I'm seeing where they wanted 80 for the keeper. Now it's looking like 20, 25 mil. I'm thinking even if we give like a 25, 30 and add-ons, looking at 40. That's decent for a keeper in this market. Top
nowadays, cheap.
Get me? Gittens, I'm seeing Gittens, Dortmund saying they want like 50 mil, or we might be offering 50 and add-ons. So I'm thinking, bro, that's not a bad Sancho replacement, you know? Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like the numbers, I'm liking the numbers. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I'm kind of impressed with that side of things at the moment.
Originally, the Chelsea was trying to negotiate with Sancho, but his wages are mental. 300k a week.
300k, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Like, he's taking a bit, man. Good luck to him. That's what I say.
I don't know. He is not worth that much anymore, man. I'll be real.
No chance. If he really cares about the game, he should. I don't know why he's not taking like, bro. This is his last chance at top football. Why are you not jumping at that chance to beat?
Exactly.
It's your boyhood club, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. It's the people around him as well, though, isn't it? It's the people around him as well, isn't it? He's not got the right people around him that's helping him to get his head down, innit? Like, as long as he's getting that bag, I guess the people around him are calm, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
evidently, it's true.
Yeah, man. That's what we're saying about Osimhen. Osimhen needs to sack his agents, fam.
So I'm saying,
they just
how the hell is his agents letting him go to that kebab league in the first place, anyway?
Bro, do you know what it was? Yeah, it was his sell-on point last season. Like the agent saying, you know, he's finished African Player of the Year and number 8 on the Ballon d'Or list, and this and that. Bro, he ended up in Galatasaray. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So understand that, like, no matter how good you think your player, do you know what I'm trying to say? If the deal's not right, bro, he will end up. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We don't care about
my friend. Turkish league, I don't even know where that classifies in Europe, mate. I don't even think that's top 10, mate.
Hey,
me,
Bob,
if I finish,
I will put league. I will put that sometimes, you know. Yeah. Don't get the Turkish dons chopping me up in that, you know.
But
I will put the Championship, League 1, League 2. The head of the Turkish league.
He's trying to get the Turks to come after us.
Bro.
Put Championship, League 1, League 2, maybe a National League there too. You know what I'm saying?
no disrespect to their league, but they normally buy the rejects of Europe that with the big wage. They buy the rejects of Europe. Let's just have it.
They get rejects. They buy them when their legs are coming to an end, mate.
I Fred. I swear Fred's in Turkey. Oh,
Fred scored that. Hey, let me give you that. Fred scored a hat trick in one game this season, actually, for them.
That stinks, man.
They got Fred. They even took. Remember, once upon a time, they took Drogba and Aboy, bro.
Oh my days, yeah, they did. Yeah, that's it. Obviously, bro, big up the Turks, but the Turkish league, nah, that's not, bruv, that's not serious, bro.
Man, I can't be.
I just think if I finish 8th on the Ballon d'Or list and I've just left Napoli and I end up at Galatasaray, I have to sack my agent.
100%.
You know how mad it is? When I deep it, do you know how many Turks man know in this country?
No word.
Bare. I don't even think I know one that likes football.
You know what? Yeah.
So the pool is small, fam.
You know what? Thinking about it now, you're right. You know, I don't think I know one that really follows football like that.
What about a baller? Like they got ballers.
Yeah, they got ballers. Yeah,
them. So the pool is clearly small because there's bare Turkish people in this country. So
yeah, they've got ballers though. They definitely have ballers.
Yeah, of course they got ballers, but how can man not buck one? Have you those?
Yeah, there was one guy on my end still. Used to call him Fish, innit?
Hey.
Baller. Turk, baller.
Well, maybe I have bucked them. Maybe I have bucked them, but I just don't know.
I haven't. You know what? Funny enough, speaking of, I've never really come across a guy.
Yeah, they're not. It's not. To be honest, it's not common. The Turks that I do know, they're just more just like road, innit? Do you get what I say? Just normal Turks. Maybe the shops.
Yeah, no, come on. Man, no.
Their uncle
know the food man and that. Come on.
An ice cream van. One of them, the uncle in the ice cream van and that. You get me? But.
Yeah, like really, man, no boss man. Boss man, he's got the grub. Like
shout out Tico, man.
Come on, Tico. Big up to Tico and Ahmed. Yeah.
And Ahmed.
Come on, the man. This is what I'm saying. We gotta show love to our Turks, but bro, come on, we ain't bucked them on the ends like that. That's whipping up the football, but there probably is in the Turkish community, innit?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No, 100%, man. That's in the ends as well, but maybe man need to go to Haringey, because that's where they are, innit?
Yeah, more time.
Green, Turnpike Lane. They probably got the ballers over there still.
Yeah,
look, Twisty's gonna add to the combo. Twisty.
Yeah, man, my network. What they call it? Yeah, man. What go on?
No, we're just talking about man ain't bucked like a Turkish shoot in the ends, isn't it? That's a mad baller or loves football.
What do you mean? Turkish people? What you think Turkish people don't like football?
No, see, look.
Don't do that before they start coming for us.
This is what I'm saying. Man's acting like
what do you
bro.
Mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Question.
What have I bucked a Turkish shoot that likes football?
No, as a baller.
A baller.
Loves the game, bro.
I know one or two that love the game though, but
have you have
you know what is
a
few of them? You know what is smoking is such a lifestyle for them, yeah. The Turkish people I know, they were smoking from like 14, 15, so by 17 they're giving up on football, playing football. You know what I'm saying? But I know a few Hassan that went to my school, Mehmet, they were smoking from you know what I'm saying? From like 8, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
By the time they reached 16 of that, there were 20 boxes of that. 20 boxes. You know our days as well. 20 boxes is peak, bro. When we
and them man are doing boxes in the toilet in school. Them times they're like blood, like packs of cigarettes going down, bro. Come on, bro. So yeah,
they was in the fast lane.
No, he's right though. They're either, you know what it is.
And apart from that,
they're either gangbanging from early or working with their dad in a shop or something.
That's what I was about to say. Apart from that, they get into family business with their parents. So from like 15, they're working in the shop.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? All these Air fans and that, man, they're working in the shop from early. You know what I'm saying?
If this gets clipped, they're coming for us. Yo,
Nah, therefore, no. Why though? Why didn't say nothing, Pete?
It all started.
Dons, man.
It all started with the fellow Nigerian Oshiman. Why and what possessed him to go play in that league?
We don't know. Look,
bro.
That's basically black on black crime because we have to go talk about it now. And now we're now they're coming for us.
Bro, how do you end up there?
You made that league
too easy. That Galatasaray. Yeah, boy, my agent's gone. Yeah, that's man. Me, my agent is gone, fam. You know, like that. Go hard.
You're right.
How am I going from the peak of my prime playing in Europe to then play in that league? I will go crazy, bro.
Winning a trophy. You won off a back from winning a trophy. Like, how do you downgrade top scorer? Blood. I swear he was the top scorer in that season as well.
I'm sure he was.
He was.
Yeah.
Who's the manager? Who was the manager?
It was.
No, that's another thing. You know, they never really believe the Africans with their age.
Conte.
They don't say it, but they don't believe them.
I don't think it was Conte.
So if he's saying he's 25,
he left when Conte.
I know who it was. It was that guy that used to manage.
Conte. Conte just came now.
Yeah. I'm saying he left before. Like he
left.
It
was the manager. It was that bald head manager that used to manage Roma.
That bald head guy, innit?
Spalletti.
Yeah, Spalletti or something.
Spalletti.
And he's gone to manage Italy. Okay. That's who it was, Spalletti.
Okay.
But he left during Conte, innit?
Oh, the season when Conte joined, Oshiman left that season.
Was it this
season? He left
before
that, bro.
No, he left. It was this season he cut out. He went. I don't think he wanted to play for Napoli, but no one wanted to sign him.
But when did Conte come?
This season.
This season.
Okay.
Conte.
He never met Conte.
He won the league.
He wasn't in the dressing room when Conte arrived, though. That's
he's right. He didn't want to stay. You're right. Yeah, he cut out.
Conte he was gone before Conte got there. Okay. Conte didn't say get a stay on that.
No,
Conte didn't have a say on that.
Conte told him to cut.
No, Conte just said, "Right, cool, fine." Do you get what I'm saying? Conte, it wasn't like he didn't start the process. And
I think
it was a process that was ongoing. He just said, "Like, cool, if you're going, I just got." Yeah, I got Lukaku coming in. You know what I'm saying? He just had his pattern, but like
Conte was happy to let my man go because he had Lukaku coming in. But he was there. Why didn't he try to stay with Conte? Conte would have been happy to work with Oshiman. Conte lost what's his name? Oshiman and Kvaratskhelia this season.
Kvaratskhelia.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he still won the league.
Still won the league. Wait, so what? That's back-to-back leagues. League wins for them.
I man them. You see these segues. Just take a look. Don't speak. Just give it 5 seconds. Just look.
Where's Ferguson? Okay, go. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Go down.
Great.
Conte's well.
Nah, they're taking a piss.
Conte
right,
with
if these look, if these look, wait, but chill. If these look are great, if the last 3 are great, surely Ange is world class.
Benitez, oh come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. If the last 3 are great, surely Ange must be at least in world class.
First of all, do you agree with the top being the top and the bottom being the bottom? That is the exact way. So first of all,
put that back up.
Wait, let me ask you a question. How is Jose Mourinho not the GOAT, bro?
No, just wait. But do you agree with GOAT, then legend, then world class, then iconic, then great? Like, this is stupid to me.
Nah, this is just nonsense, man.
You ever said that on the internet?
It's bullshit.
But wait, you know why the one that stuck up to me the most? They said
Arteta.
Conte, Arteta. We know what? First of all, you can kind of put Emery and Conte. You don't put them too close to each other but you can kind of put them a bit close. But how can you compare
Why?
Conte and Emery with Pochettino and Arteta?
That is disrespectful. I can't lie. That's very.
Bro, wait. But wait, let me get this right, yeah? Pochettino won with PSG, right?
Won what?
Won the league with PSG.
You
Right?
make
Yeah, one. I think he won one. Emery's
won
got
one
like
and he
One
lost
trophy. All right, cool. What did has Unai Emery ever won a league?
He's won like 4 with PSG.
Okay.
And he's won a couple Europas, isn't it?
He's got like
Europas,
4
innit?
Europa leagues. He won
Yeah, he's
Villarreal
got a lot of
their
European
first ever
trophies, to be fair.
Yeah.
Emery's a very good coach.
Like Emery can't be compared to Arteta and
I
Pochettino.
just
They're the runner.
Oh, that means Arsenal's got a bad fan base then. Car they talk about Emery like he was the worst thing to happen in football. So
No,
they put a hex on my man.
He got them to a final, mate.
He was just one of the worst.
They
things
put a
to
hex on
happen
him.
at our
Wait,
club.
has he won a trophy since he left Arsenal?
No.
Yeah, he has.
What?
I swear he won at
What?
Villarreal.
Ah, yeah, Villarreal.
Oh, yes, he done. He won Europa,
He
didn't
did. He won at Villarreal. You're right.
Yeah.
And he beat Arteta as well. He beat Arteta.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Literally.
yeah.
Like the season
Yeah,
after
so
got
he
sacked.
is great then.
Yeah.
But I don't
Arteta,
really
has he
agree.
won the league before?
Bruv,
The hell he
like,
hasn't, mate.
that's
That's
the
struggling to
question
win the
I ask.
Carabao
not.
Cup.
Like,
that league.
my thing is, 1 second. When
He
if
shouldn't
you
be on
get
that list.
like that list, like Pochettino and Arteta, they just look like flipping, bruv. They look like strangers, bruv. They should
No,
never be.
Pochettino and Arteta should have a separate list for themselves, and that's what it is.
Bridesmaids.
Exactly. Exactly.
Bridesmaids. That's what they should be. Come on. Like when you deep it, it says great. Like, do they know what's great? That's not
Exactly.
great.
How can you be great and not even have one
Company can be up
trophy
in
to
there.
even show for like that?
It took some of mine.
Yeah, man.
I can imagine.
But do you know what, though? What I
Oh,
will
bring
say
that
is, remember, to be fair, I wouldn't say Pochettino is great, but
Great.
he has got
Just
a good
remember
pedigree
what
of working
great
with young
means to
squads,
you.
bro.
If he's great, Vincent Kompany is great also.
100%.
Obviously, remember what he done with the young Southampton team, what he done with that young Spurs team. He's won a title with PSG.
Listen, mate. Going PSG, mate. Every manager that's gone there has
the
won it.
same with a young Arsenal team, won a cup.
Where-
Like, it's not
when he the one
great.
that,
It's just okay. That's what I'd put it. Okay.
Listen, no
I hear
disrespect
it.
to Pochettino, but if he can go win in the French league, mate, anyone can. Innit?
Bro,
He
come
also
on.
lost. He also lost
What?
as well. He also lost the league as well with PSG, so we can't forget.
So did Emery.
You get me?
Emery lost. Emery lost to Mbappe. Pochettino lost to Lille.
Well, that's even
Yeah.
worse. Yeah, that makes sense. Lil, oh god, yeah.
It stinks, man. But yeah, man. There's a couple of more transfers we'll touch on. We'll touch on, since we've touched on Europe, yeah. We'll go to the European market, yeah. So, first of all, Inzaghi, after that embarrassment, we kind of touched on it already. He's going Saudi. He should never show his face in Europe for like 3 years, then he'll be cleansed. And then KDB to Napoli.
Mm-hmm.
Modric to AC Milan.
At 38, that's their dream
And then-
signing, they're saying, isn't
And
it?
then that Edison guy that Man U's linked with Saudi, man. Touch on any of them, man. And if you have any more news, feel free to talk about it, man.
I was gonna say for the rumor mill. Yeah, go on, say Waggy. Say, bro.
Yeah, the one that killed me was AC Milan. They said Modric is their dream signing. The guy's 38 years old, but you need to let him get.
That's perfect for
It's
Italy, man.
Italy, they're broke.
perfect for
They got
Italy,
no
man.
dough. Why do you think, like,
That's
bro?
perfect for Italy.
Oh, the guy.
Napoli are building a statue of McTominay. They are happy to take any scraps from our land.
Yeah, I know it's true.
Ashley Young went there. He won the league.
He won the league. Yeah, I
Gold.
know.
Damian, he's still there.
Damian, I know.
Damian.
Mkhitaryan. Yeah,
These man went to Champions League final, bro. And you think Modric is clear.
that's what I'm saying.
So, like,
Baller. Baller.
He's gonna have fun in that league. He's
so
baking off,
think
bro.
about it. When they're saying he's their dream, think about their reality to their dreams. Bro, they're seeing Mkhitaryan, Darmian, Hoyland. Bro, they're seeing some crazy players rock up in Serie A, bro. Modric.
When you actually, true though, when you actually think about it, Italian teams just take scraps of from here, all over Europe, anyways.
Bro, they took Lookman. They took Lookman from Premier League. Lookman, he was doing chips straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Like,
Exactly.
come on, look. He
Exactly.
was
The
a
guy's
promising star
The guy
from
scored
the ends,
in Europa
but
League finals.
you wouldn't have thought they would turn him into a Europa League history maker.
Exactly. Hat trick, bro. That's crazy.
So, Modric. Yeah, bro. It makes sense, innit, man? And then they got KDB. This is what I think we'll end on KDB, yeah? What we saying about KDB, like, because we done the rankings before. I think Twisty and Nano put him number 1. I had him, I don't know if it was number 3, number 5, I don't know.
For what?
But Premier League goals.
Midfield players of our generation. Nah.
You know, everyone thinks
midfield players of our generation.
Everyone's gonna think I'm crazy, but I put Fabregas ahead of him, you know.
As a midfield,
what Fabregas?
No,
Are you talking Arsenal's Fabregas, or are you talking Arsenal's Fabregas or Chelsea's Fabregas?
I'm just talking Fabregas in general. I think Fabregas is better than
for both
Arsenal
and Chelsea's Premier League. That's what we're talking about. What did you do in the Premier League? Obviously, I don't, but that's what he's saying. Why did you ask? But wait, why did you ask?
He switched it up a notch when he went Barcelona and then come back to Chelsea. He switched it up a notch. Yeah,
I rate Fabregas highly.
Nah, you got the semi. You got him on the downgrade, fam. But he's still cooked because he's a baller.
I rate Fabregas highly still.
Ain't that Fabregas? That Schürrle goal that Fabregas has set up? Ain't that? I saw that Premier League best goal or something weird like that or something.
Yeah, but
like
come on, man. Go, bro. Do you know what Fabregas is doing at Arsenal, man? Bro, he had a broken leg and he was still carrying the team in the match.
Exactly, he's a bad man.
Wait, then Fabregas win the league at Arsenal.
But either way,
wait.
Baller, yeah.
I don't think he was invincible. I think he just come the season after and won the FA Cup against United, didn't it?
He missed out.
Fabregas has won everything and has been a key role to
Spain. Okay, wait. I agree. Fabregas overall. Barca, Chelsea, Arsenal. KDB, I'm sorry, my brother. You ain't got chat for this, brother.
Thank you, yeah. 100%.
Arsenal and Chelsea alone, Premier League. In the Premier League.
Oh, he was a
I give it to KDB.
What you say? He's the
feel free to add to that.
What of our generation? You say he's the number 1 midfielder?
Who?
KDB.
Yeah.
In the Premier League.
Yeah.
In the Prem.
So you got Gerrard, Scholes, Vieira.
Yes.
You know why I put Fabregas
Lampard,
De Bruyne.
Gerrard,
that's mental.
Because remember,
that's mental. You can't be including them, man, and say.
You know why I put Fabregas ahead of these? Because Fabregas was playing in a way better era when there was better midfielders.
Yeah.
De Bruyne, look at the midfielders De Bruyne are coming up against nowadays. They're useless.
Yeah.
They're useless. Fabregas was playing against a prime Gerrard. Remember, Fabregas come up young as well, you know. Prime Lampard, Gerrard, Essien, Makelele, all these quality players. De Bruyne is now playing against these. Come on, man. Come on. They're B-Tech midfielders.
You know what, though? But it's a bit of it's a weird one because remember, the errors shift, innit? The errors shift, so KDB.
Blood. Different errors, bro.
The number 10s. Whereas the Lampard, the Gerrards, the Yayas, that they was there.
It
with
is
the 4-4-2
different
era.
positions.
That's the 4-4-2 era. You know, they're actually centre midfielders. You know what I'm saying? You have one
Okay.
that goes.
Okay, Dills, I'll shift it then. I'll shift the question so it balances it out. So we'll probably have two different answers because Fabregas also come to you lot. He was playing in the 3-4-3, wasn't he?
4-3-3, but he would be like
the
two. Would be the one and then the two in front. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, but even Conte, he was there. Conte, Matic, and Fabregas. They were all rotating. Well, not Conte. Conte was the permanent.
Oh, when we done the three at the back. Yeah.
So he's basically.
But he was more effective. He was more effective when we done the 4-3-3
under Jose Mourinho. Yeah.
Under Mourinho,
but this is where I'm gonna ask the question. Fabregas, would you say he's clear as like DM/centre mid?
Anywhere you put him, he'll do the business.
And then would you say KDB is more clear as...
Brother, Fabregas played
as a number 10.
A false 9 for Spain and still done his thing.
Fair.
But that was an era though when Spain was that was a tick-attacker era though, isn't it? You didn't even need a striker then. They were.
But Fabregas, what I'm trying to say is Fabregas was a key player for that Spain team. He assisted. Remember who assisted Iniesta to score that goal in the final? Fabregas. He scored in the Euros. 08, he was there. 010 World Cup, he was there. 012, he scored in the Euros final. He's been key, bro. For both club and international.
It's fair.
But then I would argue he couldn't really get into the Barcelona team in his natural position. He had to fit in as a false 9 under rotation. That's what I will say. That's one thing.
When you've got Iniesta,
I know.
Now I have.
I know.
It's a bit difficult when you've got them two
games. Will KDB get in the head of Xavi?
No chance. Never ever.
I know.
Bro, he couldn't get in at Chelsea.
Exactly. That's my point. And how? Okay, listen. How old was De Bruyne when he went to Chelsea? Was 20, 21. Fabregas was playing first team football then.
At 16.
That's my point.
Nah, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna give it to Fabregas.
That's
no competition.
A lot of people are not understanding. Fabregas was playing first team football from a very, very young age.
16, 17, yeah.
But we're saying number 1 over like Gerrard and the Lampard and the Scholes and that.
No. We're just all like I asked you, is KDB number 1? That's all I asked you.
I don't think he is.
Because Twisty thinks he's number 1.
No, I don't think he. No.
Number 1 what?
Because if you're doing that, we can't just say Premier League. We have to bring it over.
In the Premier League, you can only.
No, what we're talking about was Premier League actually.
What you can only judge them in this
yeah,
one.
I'm still putting Fabregas. I can't lie, man.
But you know what? It's like different positions a bit. So, like De Bruyne, you'd more say he's a number 10, but he did play that
era of football as well.
Yeah, but the previous era was better, so that doesn't back my man up. It weakens everything for him.
Fabregas' era was way more tougher than De Bruyne's era. There's no question about it.
100%.
Bro, Chelsea had Essien, Ballack, Lampard, Makaleli. Nah, myth.
Then you had United, had their players. Gerrard had their... Remember, Xabi Alonso, Mascherano, Gerrard. Look at that.
Bro, crazy. Yeah. The eras are
KDB
don't even need to carry on.
KDB was special. That was a special era for the Premier League. He was definitely a special player, you get me? Like that number 10, that's definitely KDB's role, innit? You get me? But yeah, I don't know about when we're talking greats, when we're talking about the greatest playmakers as well, he's up there, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd say he's number 1.
So who's got that? Right, cool. By stats is by stats.
No one.
Has
he's got the greatest
Fabregas got higher stats? So what are we talking about? So
No,
It's different
but
positions.
I'm sure.
It's different positions.
I don't know. I might be wrong. Yeah, I might be wrong, but I'm sure Fabregas has got less. I think lesser games, and he's got about the same amount of assists as De Bruyne, bro.
Probably. I feel like I'd say as a number 10. As a number 10.
I might be wrong in it, but I'm sure I see.
I'm looking now.
I'd give it to Fabregas.
De Bruyne is on 119 assists.
I might be wrong.
And Fabregas is on 111 assists. So De Bruyne has got what, eight more assists than him?
How many games?
Goals. What about goals?
And I'm sure De Bruyne has played more games than him.
Let me try and check games.
Yeah.
I'm sure De Bruyne has played more games than him.
Games and goals.
No, he more than likely has, because what Fabregas done, he must have done like 5. I'd say
Fabregas ratio.
Fabregas
ratio was crazy, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
Let me check appearances now, bear with me.
Yeah, nah, man. You check that, bro. God.
Even I think the greatest assist I've seen is that assist he done against Burnley. I don't think anyone can do what he did, bro, with that pass.
I think that's been dubbed the Premier League's best ever goal.
That was the greatest assist I've ever seen, bro. Do you see that? The whole time just stopped. Everyone's thinking, what's going on here? By the time they looked, it was a goal.
Fabregas has got 350 Premier League appearances. Let me check the banner now.
He's got 400. I bet it's 400.
400 and something, bro. 400,
more than 400.
288.
I'm sure.
288.
So he's less.
He's actually less.
So you gotta calm down. What I was saying,
you know what it is, yeah?
It's different positions.
He's also got 6 Premier League titles to his name.
Yes, it's different positions, isn't it?
More than, man, bro. Trust me.
De
Bruyne's that guy.
De Bruyne has got more honours in the Premier League, so remember, those are my metrics, innit? Honours, as well as, that's why I say overall, Fabregas is clear, because his honours overall, mad. Club and country.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I put Vieira ahead of De Bruyne, because Vieira's got Prem, Serie A times
Invincibles
4.
in it as well.
Serie A times 4.
Mm-hmm.
Champions League with Inter Milan. I think he's got Champions League with AC. Bro, I think he's got 2.
And he got World Cup.
Euros. So overall, he went mad as well. So yeah, man.
True.
It's an interesting debate, though, isn't it?
Very.
It's actually, you know, not gonna lie, it's not as clear cut as man.
Oh yeah. If you lot were here for the top 10, you would have fucking said something, innit, you cunts? Yeah.
What are we saying? We're doing the transfer.
Now, man.
You know what our next show is gonna be, those? The top 10 best transfers of last season and top 10 flops. That's the next show, isn't it? Surely.
I sent you the message.
Everyone should compile their
that's
list.
courtesy of
Everyone
Twiz.
should compile their list. Yeah.
Compile. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
maybe every Sunday.
I'm looking at some transfer news, guys, that's come through. I'm seeing PSG are interested in Zabani from Bournemouth. Yeah. That's interesting.
Zabani.
Zabani. You know is he centre back or is
centre back? Yeah, centre back. Him and Huijsen.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Huijsen's a done deal as well.
He's gone around Madrid.
Yeah, he's gone.
But we mentioned that like before the start of the season, I think.
Yeah, time ago. Yeah, time
You've
ago.
done something on that still. Yeah, time ago.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, I don't say that as a done deal because it's so long ago. Huijsen went time ago, ages.
Yeah.
Literally.
As soon as they came for him, he packed his bags already.
You know what it is? Real Madrid pattern up the defense because they got absolutely moved to by Liverpool. That was a beating.
Who?
Real Madrid.
You lot moved to them. After that game, they had to pattern that.
Yeah.
I'm also seeing Walter Benitez is on the verge of a Premier League move. He's a free agent from PSV, and a major Premier League club is interested.
What's his name? Jogo Benitez.
No, Walter Benitez, the PSV keeper.
Oh.
The PSV keeper.
Man said Jogo Benitez.
Yeah, he's 30. He's 32 and a free agent.
No, thank you, mate. He can stay in that Dutch league. Mate.
Might be Villa. Maybe Villa. Maybe Martinez is moving. That might be the Martinez replacement.
Yeah, apparently we might be getting Martinez, isn't it?
Yeah, that'll be a decent move for you lot, though. Experience.
Better than what we got now. I can't lie, man.
Bro, that's how I feel about Maignon, bro. Anything right now.
Anything is better than what we got now.
Get Sanchez out that fucking goal, bro. I think
Nana needs to go back to Cameroon or go back to the bloody Saudi.
That's at the field. No, not the field. Surely you're taking a minute.
I see one video. Yeah.
Liverpool made contact for Liao.
I see one video earlier on. I don't know if you lot seen it when Onana's trying to tell Mbeumo how to take a free kick.
Yeah, I see that clip.
They said that the comment said this will make me sick if I see this next season. I said, yeah.
Oh yeah. No, Amarim will do his nut, bro. Amarim will go ape shit, bro. If he sees that, Amarim will go ballistic.
Yeah, man. That'd be too much, fam.
But yeah, I'm seeing Liverpool's interested in Liao. So that could be a Diaz replacement. If Diaz
Liao's a good player. Liao situation's a bit like Rashford in United.
No, wait.
He's happy there.
He's another rapper though. We gotta keep the same energy. He raps. He's a real rapper with his face.
Yeah.
No, he's got his face still.
Bro, the pace.
This generation of football.
These men are doing it now, bro. These young boys are rapping now. They wouldn't be rapping, bro.
Would you trust the man that's not fully focused? You need the focus, bro. Because remember, with the raps comes the lifestyle, you know. When you're just there getting the pumps, bro, there's too much pumps getting thrown at you, you know? Yo, it's just getting thrown in your face. You having to, yo, man.
Bro.
You can't trust them. Look at your
man, It's like these new young footballers
get after one of your players.
It's like these new young footballers want to live this rapper's life, him.
It's mad, isn't it?
I do. We don't answer that.
What's that? Say it again, bro. I missed it.
Did the Astrid get onto a couple of your players?
Oh, man, bro. When she's about, bro, you know it's bad news, bro. Talking about.
Well, yeah, Chelsea. Yes, honestly, yeah. What?
Yeah.
Do you not think Delap's the man to lead the line next season?
Bro, she's talking about she's Nigerian, fam.
Oh my days! Yeah, those went to like 1 minute behind. You know, I think that's time, man.
Yeah, I think I'm close. I'm the close. Yeah, it's time to go now, man. They ain't doing them no justice.
I had a soccer tomorrow.
We're here. People, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're here every day at 10, man. Banter. Come on. You know we're going to get a laugh with the man.
Shout.
Love.